Cambridge Primary Mathematics Learners Book 3. We are starting Unit 3 Addition, Subtraction and Money. Welcome to Sad Educare. Let's start. The part of getting started, number 1, the addition machine adds 43 to each number in the grid. Complete the answer grid. How will you find your totals? Look, first grid here is 41 and machine add 43. So what will happen? 11 plus 43. So 3 plus 1 is a 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So we should write in here 54, right? Then 25 plus again 43. So 3 plus 5 is 8. 4 plus 2 is 6. So here is 68. Now 13 plus again 43 because machine add 43. So 3, 6, 4 plus 1 is a 5. So here is 56. Similar, 32 plus 43. So 3 and 2 we can write 5 and 4 plus 3 is 7. 56 plus 43. So first 6 then 3. 6 plus 3 is 9 and 5 plus 4 is again 9. It will be 99. 34 plus 43. So 4 plus 3 is 7 and 3 plus 4 is 7, right? Now 46 plus 43. 6 plus 3 9. 4 plus 4 8. 21 plus 43. 1 plus 3 is 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. Now 40 plus 43. 3 plus 0 is 3. 4 plus 4 is 8. So I am trying to solve this one by one. If you have any question, please write a line in the comment section. Number 2. Here is choose a number from second jar of numbers to subtract from a number in the first jar. How will you find your answer? So here is, look, 97, 89, 76, etc., etc. This is first jar, right? This is first jar. And 53, 32, 41, this is second jar. So I'm writing like this. First column is first jar, like 97, 89, 76, all number I'm writing here. And second number is a first row. So now here mention choose a number from second jar. Suppose we are choice 25. Choose a number from second jar of numbers to subtract from a number in the first jar. So we choose 25 and we want to subtract from 97. So what will happen? Look, 97 minus 25. So 7 minus 5 is a 2 and 9 minus 2 is a 7. So we can write here 72. Similar, like 53 we want to subtract from 89. So 9 minus 3 is 6. 8 minus 5 is 3, right? Then one by one we can try to solve this one. 7 minus 3 is 4. 9 minus 5 also 4. 32 from 97. 7 minus 2 is 5. 9 minus 3 is 6. 7 minus 1 is 6. 9 minus 4 is what? Is 5. 34 from 97. So first 7 minus 4 is 5. Is it 5? No, it's 3. right? 7 minus 4 is a 3, and 9 minus 3 is 6. Again, 7 minus 4 is 3, 9 minus 1 is 8. Similar, 7 minus 3 is 6, 9 minus 2 is 7. 7 minus 0, it's a 7, and 9 minus 5 is 4. Very simple. Let's next one. Like here is 32, we want to subtract from 89, so 9 minus 2, what? 9 minus 2 is a 7, and 8 minus 3 is 5. 89 minus 41, actually our working is first jar minus second jar. Okay, so here is 41, we will subtract from 76, so 6 minus 1 is 5, 7 minus 4 is 3. So we can write like here is 50 and here is 85, so 5 minus 0 is 5, 8 minus 5 is a 3. Similar, 23 we will subtract from 85, so 5 minus 3 is 2, and 8 minus 2 is 6. Very impressive. So if you fill all the grid, you will learn lots of things. I request all parents, please solve by your baby. Okay, so we can skip this one, it's your homework, you should fill up this one, or any problem please write a line in the comment section. So number 1 and 2 done. Now we will start number 3. Look, here mentioned Bruno buys a t-shirt for $16.95. Which banknotes and coins could he pay with? So what does mean? It means what is the combination? What is the combination of coins and notes he pay? Like we can write, suppose our Bruno pays 16.95. It means $16.95. So he can pay like $10 can be, then $5 it's become 15, plus $1 it's become 16. Now he can use what? He can use suppose 50 cent, plus he can use 20 cent, so it's a 70, right? Here is become already 16, and here is 70. We need till what? 25. So 70, then he can use plus what? Another 20 cent, right? So it's become what? 50, 20, 20. It means 90, right? Then plus 5 cent. So we can consider like this: 1 times $10, it's become $10. It means one $10 note, 1 times $5, so $5. 1 times $1, so $1. 1 times 50 cent, so this is 50 cent, and 2 times 20 cent. It means he used 220 cent, it means 40 cent, and 1 5 cent. So here is 5 cent. So finally it's become $16.95. Okay, so lots of way you can solve this one. And one more thing, this cent also can be used $0.5, right? It's a 50 cent. Now $0.4, it's a 40 cent, and $0.05, it means 5 cent, right? One more option we can try. Suppose he can use 1 times $10, it's a $10, right? Then he can use $2. So here is $4. Now he can use like $1, it means $2, right? Now 1 50 cent, it's a $0.5, so $0.5 can be used for 10 cent. So here is what? 0.4. So it's become 50 cent, it's become 40 cent, so it's a 90 cent, and can be used $1, 1 5 cent, right? So this is a 0.05. So ultimately this one become 16.95 cent. Okay, so it's a very simple things. I'm trying to solve getting started 3 portion. Next part we will see exercise 3.1 of unit 3. Till then, keep practice. Thank you very much. Don't forget subscribe my channel. Thank you.